is what you're talking about of filling the void.
Correct.
The banks
That's
leave
right.
off. Construction financing being one of them. What other good options are out there as far as the void filling that you can do?
Well, there are a lot of people that, just individuals that have been kind of, I mean, we've all been affected since the meltdown in 2008, and a lot of people had real estate that they owned that was maybe an investment property, and for whatever reason they decided not to keep paying on that mortgage. It created a hardship for them. Maybe it was an investment property. And if you've had a short sale or a foreclosure, but most notably if you've had a short sale in the last couple of years, you really can't get a conventional loan. You just can't go to a bank and say, I want to buy a new house, because if you've had a short sale on your record within the last couple of years, a bank can't do that loan because they're typically going to want to sell that paper to the government, to Freddie or Fannie, or maybe it's an FHA loan. So their guidelines are, if you've got a short sale within the last 2 years, you're not going to get a conventional mortgage until the earth revolves around the sun for 2 years, in which
Sure.
case then you're eligible. So sometimes I'll have situations with a very credible borrower. They've got good jobs, they've got great income, their credit isn't too bad even with the short sale, and they want to buy a house, and they're not going to be able to get a house through a traditional means. So that's where we would come in. We just did one up in Cardiff, right up the road up in Cardiff, with a borrower that strong employment, good credit absent the short sale problems, the delinquencies on their mortgage, etc. A lot of cash to put down as a down payment, and we did a loan there, and we did that in about a week, and allowed them to close escrow on the home that they're living in. It's a home that they've purchased to live in.
If you're just tuning in, we're talking to Jim Lackey. He's our resident mortgage concierge. His website is jimlackey.associates.com. That's JimLackeyAssociates. JimLackeyAssociates.com. He's talking about some out-of-the-box financing. You mentioned construction financing, as well as financing for those that have recently gone through a short sale. If you'd like to reach out and touch Jim, you can get a hold of him through the helpline, which is 858-876-7653. That's the number, 858-876-7653.